Hello everyone and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah and today I'm doing a reading for the sign of Pisces for the mid to end April time period. I hope all my Pisces friends are doing great. I hope the month of April was really fantastic and action-packed for you. I hope you're well on your way to having a really wonderful high vibration as well as achieving your goals and dreams. As you know, this is a general reading. There will be some parts that do not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do and leave the rest behind. You may also want to check out your other signs as well. I've already meditated on the cards. I've already shuffled the cards, and this is the spread that I have for you today. Dear Pisces, in the past position, we do have the Four of Swords, clarified by the Knight of Wands. In the obstacle position, we do have the Four of Cups, clarified by the Seven of Wands. In the present position, we do have the King of Swords, clarified by the Two of Swords. And in the future outcome position, we do have the Three of Wands, clarified by the Knight of Cups. A really wonderfully positive spread, dear Pisces. In the past position, I like that you have the Four of Swords because it suggests a period of rest and recuperation. It could symbolize a more recent period. It could symbolize your childhood, but definitely it's a wonderful card to have because it suggests that you were, pretty stable. You were kind of in a good vibration. You were in a period where there were no conflicts going on and you were able to focus on really things that are kind of important to you. And I like that it's clarified by the Knight of Wands because the Knight of Wands brings that excitement and adventure. He's all about action. He's all about feeling lack of fear to pursue something that he wants to pursue. And so this combination is quite powerful because it suggests that you're able to kind of take some time out for yourself as well as plan and strategize for the future. And so it looks like you're slowly but steadily accomplishing your goals one after another. And I think that in a period of about 5 years, you're going to look back and realize that your life has just blossomed and become amazing. And I think you'll really be pleased with how far you've come, Pisces. You're very smart. You're very dedicated. You really have put a lot of time and energy into everything that you're passionate about. So definitely that shows. And it looks like, with the outcome position, the Three of Wands, that's a really wonderful card to have because it does shows that the opportunities and possibilities are coming towards you. Now in the obstacle position, we do have the Four of Cups, which of course is not the best card to have, but it's, of course, a minor arcana card, which suggests that for a few days you will feel a little bit, down. Perhaps a relationship with someone close to you is not going as well as it is expected, but it's nothing serious. It's nothing that is going to derail you, or it's nothing that is going to change anything drastic for you. However, it is a bit of a low vibration energy card, and of course that does need to be addressed. Now, when you have the Four of Cups in the obstacle position, generally it suggests that you maybe are focusing on a relationship and thinking about it too much, perhaps reevaluating, reassessing, and if you're not careful, it could become a habit where you are kind of fixated on things that perhaps are not as going as well for you and not really noticing things that are going well for you. It could be that someone is, kind of wasting your time a little bit, and so you're trying to figure out how you want to handle that. But definitely when you have the Four of Cups in the obstacle position, it makes you want to protect your heart. You're definitely being very protective, almost too protective, over how you feel. So, take a risk and step outside of that comfort zone and see how the relationship relationship will blossom. It could be a friendship, it could be a partnership, it could be someone in your family, like a sibling or a parent, or someone like a more extended family. It could be someone with whom the relationship right now is not going as well as you would like it to be. Now, it's interesting that it's clarified with the Seven of Wands, because the Seven of Wands is a card of competition. But when you have in the challenging position, it suggests that obviously you're not doing so great in this competition, in this standing your ground, because we see this person, holding this wand, and he's sort of, pushing others away. It could be that, the Seven of Wands, when it is in the obstacle position, suggests that you may not be getting along with, people around you. It could be that someone is not getting along with you. It could be that you're trying to move the relationship along and trying to overcome hurdles that may be kind of delaying things. But the energy that you're working with is not very receptive. The energy you're working with is not very agreeable to your energy. So there are, a little bit of delays in moving forward. You may feel like you're defeated a little bit. You may feel what's the point of trying if it's not going to go my way? But I think that if you stay committed and stay kind of focused on what it is that you want to achieve, and little by little, inch by inch, you are going to be able to get to your goal and achieve your dream. And I really love that the King of Swords here in the present position is bringing so much clarity to the situation. The King of Swords represents authority. He's someone who can be a father figure. He could be like a husband figure. He could be a boss figure. He could just be like a friend or a mentor. And it doesn't necessarily have to be male. Remember that energies can be interchangeable. Each and every one of us have the divine feminine and the divine masculine, and different people have more pronounced energies. There are people, for example, women who are focused on, having that masculine energy because it gives them, comfort to have that, and sometimes we have men who have more pronounced feminine energy, who are more compassionate rather than aggressive, So the King of Swords I like that he is in the present position because he brings clarity. And what he is suggesting is that you follow reason rather than your heart, that you are that you remain controlled, that you remain ambitious, that you remain fixated, that you remain kind of focused on things that you want to achieve. And so it's nice that he brings that clarity, because it looks like you may have to be making a decision towards the end of April, as we see here with the Two of Swords. It is a card of indecision, or trying to make a decision but not really wanting to upset people that are also involved in that decision. Sometimes we don't want to rock the boat. Sometimes we don't want to displease someone, because we want everyone to love us, because we believe that if everyone loves us, then we're going to be more successful, and it's going to be best. But that is actually quite misleading. It's important to focus on making decisions that benefit us first and foremost. You have to put yourself first, because only you know what is right for you, and allow the universe to take care of other people. And if someone becomes, upset with you or displeased, then, the universe is going to address that. For your main priority and your main responsibility is to make the decision that best serves you, and of course your family or people that you care about. But you should be not. And so it's good that the King of Swords brings that clarity in, because he's going to help you see things that you might not otherwise see. And of course, I love that in the future outcome position, we do have the Three of Wands, which is a card of opportunities coming your way. We see this person standing on high ground. He's looking out into the bay, and he sees these different ships, kind of going by. These are the opportunities that the divine is bringing to you, and it is up to you to take advantage of them. Generally, the Three of Wands is not the best card for love, but it is a really wonderful card for career and money, making projects, if you will. But definitely the Three of Wands could also be about taking advantage of that new clarity and taking advantage of being able to see through something and kind of using it to your own, and kind of using it for your own, projects or opportunities, if you will. And I like that we have the Knight of Cups here in the clarifying position, because it suggests that there may be a new relationship coming to you, because of course the Knight of Cups is riding on his horse, and he's kind of offering his cup, his love, his friendship perhaps. Definitely the Knight of Cups signifies there may be a new relationship that is developing around you. And it could also be just a message, because we see that the Knight of Cups carries this cup, which contains a message, and generally it's a really positive, optimistic message that you've been waiting for some time. Let's see what energy oracle cards can clarify about this spread. And we've got 7th chakra Archangel Uriel, wonderful. 2nd chakra Archangel Uriel, wonderful. And the Garden and the Gate. Of course, the Garden and the Gate is all about venturing into the unknown. Sometimes we get too accustomed to feeling safety, but safety does not push our boundaries. Safety does not bring about change, and that is what we must remember, that we're constantly evolving, we're constantly moving toward our goals and our dreams. So when you venture out into the unknown and leave safety behind, you will acquire experience and skills and new relationships and new possibilities that will help you kind of realize your potential and make for a much better experience as well as you're going through this journey of life. 2nd chakra Archangel Uriel is all about intimacy and creativity. The 2nd chakra vibrates in the energy of the beautiful angel Uriel. She sends a bright orange energy promoting inspired creativity and greater comfort with intimacy. When this card appears upright, it's urging you to get creative. Let yourself reach out into unexplored areas of self-expression and new projects. So get creative, especially in the month of May and the month of June, because as your creativity kind of flourishes, you will see amazing changes in your daily life, and I think they will really bring a lot of joy to you. Now, Archangel Uriel is all about spirit connections and following your intuition. The beautiful angel Uriel, also called the Fire of God, wears a brilliant crystal crown, vibrating with passionate connection to the divine. She brings great power to your 7th energy center, which is called the Crown Chakra, and it is located at the top of your head. This card upright indicates an open and free-flowing channel of information and inspiration from the wonderful beings in the spirit world. Your spiritual side is really taking off, and you're able to connect to many different things that were unknown to you previously. When you receive the Archangel Uriel card, it suggests that the channels of the subconscious are starting to open. You're starting to receive those messages, and you're starting to be far more intuitive, and as a result you're able to kind of navigate this incredible journey of life so much better. Now is the great time to get connected, to everything around you, and to also feel grounded by the nature you see around you as well. Really wonderful card to have in your spread. Let's see what mystical wisdom cards we have. And we've got vacation, time to relax and take an adventure. Let go. Learn to let go. And choices. Make the best choices. I love it. Definitely summertime is a best time to take a little bit of a relaxation. You want to make sure to maybe take a long weekend or at least a day off and do something you really enjoy, so that you're able to reset your mind, your body. It will help you see things around you much more clearly. Wonderful messages. I mean, these are incredible messages from the divine, Pisces. Also, let go. Let the universe be that mysterious, beautiful, kind of unravel in a mysterious and beautiful way, so that things kind of fall into your lap, so that things kind of come into your life that are unexpected, but in a wonderful way. When we let go, we're able to manifest things into our physical third dimensional world much easier. Letting go is a priority. We cannot hold on to worries. We cannot hold on to anxieties. We must learn to meditate and do it on a daily basis and observe our thoughts so that we focus on our positive thoughts rather than negative thoughts. All of that requires hard work, but it helps us let go and it helps us be much more successful in our everyday life. And definitely make sure that you pay attention to the choices you make. Not everything that is offered to you is worth your time. Not every friendship that is offered to you is worth your time. Not every job that is offered to you is worth your time. Not every, house that is offered to you is worth your time. You know where I'm going with this. Be very careful about the choices that you make, because sometimes when we make the wrong choices, it gets us off the path. So it's important to really understand how you feel on the inside, but it also helps us understand that, sometimes we have to venture into the unknown. You cannot have the treasure you want without taking a little bit of a risk. So definitely only you know what choices are best for you. Only you know how to make those choices kind of work for you. So definitely, but I do want to urge you to make sure that you're very careful, about how you make those choices. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Pisces. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for being part of this tribe. Thank you so much for leaving comments. I do receive quite a lot of feedback, and it helps me connect with your energies. I am so honored that you have watched this video. I'm so honored to receive any feedback that you may give me. Again, I hope that the month of April is going to finish strong for you, because the month of May is going to bring you a lot of different opportunities. I'm really excited, and like I mentioned, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.